22.
Schultz Roofing and Mechanical Group. Stop on Johnson Drive.
At Shipbuilders, CU. We get set to start the second half from Valders with the Jets on top, 31-22. Another score in the EWC to report, Dan, and that is Kiel on top of Two Rivers at the break, 37-27. Tomorrow night we'll have Chips basketball at the JFK against Notre Dame. It'll be teddy bear toss night with the teddy bears that are brought in to get free admission, and they'll be donated to Children's Hospital of Wisconsin. That's for tomorrow night, Lincoln and Notre Dame. All right, Jets basketball. As the pass comes in, Valders will have the first possession of the half. Goes in to Peyton Dietrich. Dietrich works it left side to Riley Hummel. Now holding to Jackson Olsen, back out front to Diesel Hummel. Diesel with the basketball. And just stands there and getting some pressure in his face from Alex Ward. Now to Olsen to Diesel. Back out front to Riley. Riley with the ball, sideline right. Here the Valders bench. And starting to drive with it is Baker. He is shadowed by Austin Kratz, driving inside, double team, working left side, in the corner. Jackson Olsen down low. Here's Vandenheuvel. Turnaround shot is short. Rebound taken away by Kratz. And here comes the Jets. Front court. Jacoby lost the ball. It's loose around the floor, and we've got a tie-up. And it looks like Olsen was tied up there with Luke Pouts. And I think both boys are going to be okay, and the Jets will get the ball in. And some perspiration on the floor that they try to wipe up with their shoe. I think they need a foul. Yeah, they need a foul. It was a jump ball possession. Arrow pointing toward Roncalli, and Jacoby Connor will inbound beneath his own goal. Lobs it out front. Now to Bryce. Works it right side to Kratz. Austin to the top to Bryce. Working right side to Luke. High post to Kratz, and they try to go back door, and the ball was deflected out of bounds. The pass was a little bit awry that time.
Yeah, Valders in their zone defense, and trying to do a backdoor run calling it didn't work.
And they clogged it up pretty well. And they have it. Riley Hummel with the basketball. The Vikings trail by 9 with the Jets. A minute going by here in the second half. Left side, here's Olsen out front, top of the key jumper, no good by Dietrich. Rebound, pull down low left by Luke Pouch. Gets it to Bryce. Left side with the powder blue tennis shoes. Alex Orr right in front of us. Deep left corner. Now, right side. Here is Luke, and we've got a foul called on Valders. The Viking player ran over number 5, and that's Diesel Hummel. His second personal foul, and team foul number 1 here in the second half against Valders. Still 31-22, the same score we had at the half. 16-22 left. Cross-court pass against the zone. Orth with the ball, backs out in the right-handed dribble. Works at high post. Got a Kratz. Right side driving in the lane. Shot off the glass, and it's no good. Offensive foul on Luke Pouch. Well, that was just a good defensive play by the Viking defender.
Yeah, Luke trying to drive the lane, and the defender for Valders doesn't go.
31-22. Forgot to say hello to our good friends in the broadcast booth there on the recovery trail. Rob Rosef and Paul Bush. Best wishes to them and our thoughts and prayers. A lot of folks inquiring about them and talking about them and how good they are. They're good people. And we're glad that they're on the comeback trail. Sideline right, working with the ball inside, and we've got a traveling violation caught between two Jets and a turnover on Valders. Jets get it back with 15:43 left here in this game.
Well, Austin Cox, he really brings intensity into his defense.
Well, he does, and man, he is really filled out, too.
Yeah, he's got
a lot stronger. And when I remember him, he was playing JV ball as a freshman for Lincoln. Deep in the right corner, here's Forrest. Skip pass. There's Austin. Drives. 15-footer on the way. Got it. Nice soft touch by Austin Kratz. He has 7, and it's 33-22. Vikings bring it up. Back out front driving. Here's Diesel.
WOMT.
Glad to have you along on the radio tonight, wherever you may be listening. Maybe on the World Wide Web with live streaming. Right side, here's Peyton Dietrich in the corner. Pull-up jumper on the way by Hummel is no good. That's Diesel. Rebound. Here's Connor Jacoby, front court. Out of Kratz, fakes, drives, on the ball knocked away, stripped, stolen by Jackson Olsen. Front court, here is Diesel Hummel with a left-handed shot around the rim and in. Nice penetration by Diesel. His first field goal makes it 33-24, and here come the Vikings within 9. They gave this a pretty competitive game. And, you know, somehow you thought they would, even though they came in at just 2-10. This is a young team that has a lot of pride. Shot in the corner is on the rim, no good. Rebound taken by Diesel Hummel. He's all the way down to the basket, lays it up too hard. Rebound taken away by Luke Pouts. He's on a 3-on-2 break and lost the ball out of bounds. And a turnover on Roncalli. And their fourth turnover is that. Boy, did you notice how quick one of the Pouch boys got down court to set up in front of Diesel Hummel to make him adjust and not go head on to the basket? That was great. All right, 33-24, 13:55 left in this one. 9-point lead for the Jets. Vikings with the ball in the front court. Crossover dribble, here's Diesel in the corner, and he threw the ball out of bounds. And a turnover on Valders. Just a reminder, I'll tell you about one of our great local companies, Parker Hennepin in Manitowoc. Start your new career with Parker. Visit Parker.com. Parker, engineering your success. Jets front court, looking at that zone for the Vikings. Right side jumper on the way, no good by Luke Pouts. Bryce gets it back and overlaid it. Underneath of the foul as Alex Orrick looks like he'll have a couple of free throws. Alex, the smallest guy on the court, came up with a rebound. He'll have a foul. It's all about position. All about position. You're right. Alex Orrick will have a couple right here. How they put the foul up on the board, it was Riley Hummel, his third. And team foul with a 2 on Valders. Free throw is on the rim and in by Alex. He'll make it a 34-24 game. Kratz will check in. Luke Pouts will go out. Luke is on the floor. Actually, I don't think they took anyone. They had a little mini powwow on the sideline. They took advantage of that and kind of had a little time out there with Coach Garcelle. 35-24, so Alex makes both free throws, and the Vikings inbound the ball. Here's Peyton Dietrich. Dietrich with the basketball will bring it up. 13-15 left front court. Here's a Diesel Hummel in the corner. Olsen starts to drive. Looking back out front, ball deflected and stolen away. Up ahead, here's Austin Kratz off the glass and in. Austin with a breakaway. He has 9, and it's 37-24. Jets lead by 13. One court, here's Peyton Dietrich. Dietrich, right of the circle, and what do we have? A holdout foul. I think they caught a Roncalli player on this one. And I believe yes, Connor Jacoby picks up his third personal foul. And Coach Garcelle not real pleased about that one. In the corner, Valders with it. Double team working right side. In the high post, there's Vandenhoeven flirting with the ball. Kicks it deep right corner. They fake the three. Starting to drive, and the shot is blocked away and taken back by Valders. In the corner, ball knocked away. Tried to get it to Olsen. Stolen. Here's Kratz all the way down. Put it up on the rim. Rolls off. No good. Battle for the rebound. Loose on the floor. Picked up by Pouts, and we've got a tie-up in the alternating arrow. Points toward Valders. There's some good hustle on both teams here. 12-18 left in the second half. Our score, Jets 37, Vikings 24. And a reminder that Prevail Health in Manitowoc. Experience life the way it was meant to be experienced, with health and happiness. It just makes sense. Prevail Health Manitowoc, one of our sponsors on high school basketball. Glad to have them along. All right, looking to get it in is Diesel Hubble at court. And a foul going to be called. Moving out of position, Jake Linsmeyer picks up his second. That is team foul number 3 on Roncalli. So they'll inbound once more. I think the officials have done a good job in this game. They have. Pass comes in. Diesel now to Peyton. From
Jake Linsmeyer just got into the game 4. Kind of quickly with for 3.
Yeah,
he has 3 fouls.
Number 12, Linsmeyer. Left side starting to drive toward the lane. Here's Myers, put it up off the glass too hard. Rebound taken out by Luke Fouts. And here come the Jets up by 13. Jack Beckner in the ballgame. Right side, Linsmeyer. It's that zone. They work it left side to Kratz. Kratz in the corner to Bryce. Skip pass right side to Luke. Come up 15-footer on the rim and in. Oh, nice bounce there for Luke. That old horse. 39-24.
Yeah, you got to call those.
That's right. Jets lead by 15. Baseline jumper is on the rim. No good by Diesel. Huddle, and the rebound pulled away again by Pouch to brother Bryce. Fast break off the glass and one. Weston Kratz for the basket and one. 39-24. Jets beginning to pull away. This is their 15-point lead. Dan is the largest of the night.
And right now they're just rebounding and fast breaking, transitioning down the court and hitting layups.
That's the second foul on Mason Myers. And as a team, the fouls are even at 3 apiece. Free throw by Kratz is up. It's going to go short. And they're going to give it back to Valders. So the Vikings will inbound the ball. And doing the honors is Myers with 11:17 left. 41-24, Roncalli. Valders on the offensive, and they'll bring it across. Peyton Dietrich. Dietrich back out front, switches directions. Deep right corner, long shot of the way is on the rim, no good. Rebound chased down, left side, taken out of there by Brady Bodart. Inside to Jackson Olsen. Long shot is in and out, no good from the top of the arc by Dietrich, and a rebound the Jets. Front court, here's Luke Pouts. On to Beckner. Back to Luke. 10:40 to play here in this one. The Vikings trail by 17, and underneath the ball is stolen away. Coming out is Mason Myers, who's had a good 4 game for the Vikings tonight. Bring it right side, driving in the corner. Starting to go baseline, double team, shot off the glass, no good. Rebound up and in by Jackson Olsen. He's in double figures, Dan, with 10. It's 41-26. Front court comes Luke Pouts. Luke works it left side. Down to Linsmeyer. Jake, near the top of the key to Bryce. Down to 10 minutes to go in this ballgame. We need a break here. Deep left corner. Out for water already. Some of our commercials left in the circle. Holding his Bryce. Unfortunately, they don't have radio timeouts. No. Right side, here's Linsmeyer driving in the lane. Inside, Beckner with a shot off the glass and in. Jack Beckner with a nice assist. And it's 43-26. Shot at the other end is no good. And a block. And the rebound of the Jets all the way down to the fast break. The shot is good and one. Basket by Bryce Pouts. And a chance for a 3-point play. And Roncalli starting to play better ball here. They lead 43-26. And meantime, Coach Trevor Schwer wants a timeout. His team down by 19, its biggest deficit of the night. When we return, Bryce Pouts will have a chance to complete a 3-point play. 9:27 remaining. This is WOMT in high school basketball. Back in 1 minute.
Are you
Getting ready for their NFC Championship game in Santa Clara, California on Sunday against the San Francisco 49ers. You'll be able to hear the Packers and the Niners along with the AFC Championship game between Kansas City and Tennessee. Coverage starts at 1 o'clock on WOMT. The AFC be an NFC championship game. At the line, trying to complete a three-point play, he does. Nice pass, forces that one up with that left hand. Nothing but that. 46-26, the largest lead of the night for the Jets. Valders been playing hard, but they just can't quite match up with Roncalli. In the corner, double team. Well, many teams can. Deep right corner, drop it off there to Jackson Olsen. His long ranger is no good. Rebound long, taken by Bryce Potts. He brings it up top of the key. Bryce surveys the action, goes to baseline from Kratz to Luke Potts, back to Bryce. To the right of the circle, Battle Linsmeyer. Kratz starts to drive, can't get in, works it right side. 8:47 left. Jets look like they want to go inside, and they do. The shot on the rim, no good. Rebound taken back by Luke Potts. Left side jumper by Beckner is no good. Ball deflected and stolen away. Taken by Peyton Dietrich. I'll tell you what, it's been said before. Luke Potts has really long arms, I'll tell you. There's the shot inside too hard and a foul over the back on Beckner. And going down hard for Valders was freshman Jackson Olsen. He gets up, he's going to be okay. And Jack Beckner picks up his second personal foul, and the team's fourth. This was not a shooting situation, I do not believe. No, it wasn't. 8:27 left. 46-26. And I believe we've got another timeout here. Another timeout with 8:27 remaining. Jets and Vikings going at it. We'll return and to the Vikings right after this 42nd timeout.
The buzzer blares and it's time out. Your ankle hurts, throbs. You want to walk it off.
Also going on tonight at Fiserv Forum, the Bucks playing host to Boston. 76-58. The Bucks are toying with the Celtics tonight. And then the Celtics are what, 27-9 or 27-7? Looks like what that timeout was another cleaning effort. And guess who's out there again? Kelly Schwer. She probably thinks, I do enough of this at home for my family, and now I'm going to clean up the lane here too. Second time. It's not blood. So if it's just perspiration or I don't know. But yeah, Kelly Schwer with a spray bottle and paper toweling, and she's been called into duty a couple of times tonight. Kind of the man-glorious side of being an athletic director. They do so many things, and we appreciate Kelly, and do what you do, like you see in college and even pro level with the guys with the little mops at the end of the floor, and if you had a big clean scrub with it, gotta get some young kids. But what I was going to say is the great people that we have for athletic directors in that area. We talked about Kelly, we talked about Dave Miller, Dave Speedpack, the folks at Lutheran High School, all over, Two Rivers, Brian Gallagher, and they do a great job. And really a big part of what high school athletics is all about, and they concentrate on sportsmanship. So, and for Roncalli, you plug in Scooter coming up, who's in the training process, and next year will be the athletic director for Roncalli. Oh yeah, that's right. Scooter has a little bit of everything. Yep. Baseline, ball knocked away, and a steal by Bryce Potts. Took the ball right away, and here come the Jets. 8:15 left. Gets it to Luke, back out front by Linsmeyer, right side underneath. The layup off the glass too hard by Luke. Rebound to Beckner, put it up and in. Jack Beckner with the offensive board makes it 48-26. Roncalli with its biggest lead of 22 points with 8 minutes to go here in the second half. Some backcourt pressure, Jets do a little bit of trap in the corner. Long shot on the way, looks good. A little bit long, however. Ball deflected, taken by Dietrich. Dietrich back out front. Vikings trail by 22 in the corner. There's Jared Valesky. Valesky with a basketball right of the circle. Not a Bodart. You see some action here in the second half. Outside of Dietrich with 7:27 left. The Jets here in the ball game. driving inside off the glass and a foul on the dribble drive. Going to the free throw line is number 15, Mason Myers. I like the grit and determination of this Valders team there. They don't quite match up with Roncalli, as I said, not many do, but they're playing hard.
Playing hard and being aggressive.
That's the third foul, by the way, on Jake Linsmeyer. 5 fouls now on the Jets second half. One more shot coming for Mason.
They're only one free throw made tonight, so we got to work on that a little bit.
Yeah, they do. The lineup changes. The Jets have Alex Orr. And who else do we have in there? Looks like the Potts brothers have come out along with Pass. Free throw is up and good. 1 out of 2 in the game for Roncalli is Hunter Chalupnik. And Connor Jacoby is back. So, Jets
Along with Jack Beckner.
and Jack Beckner. So they only have one guy. Actually, Luke Powell is out. Bryce is still in. So only one starter not in there for the Jets. Actually, 2 starters. There's a shot outside. No good. And the miss by Bryce. The rebound, pulled away, ball knocked away. Bryce Powell with a steal. Takes it to the basket. Inside layup is good. Jack Beckner, and I tell you, Bryce, what a great dribble to keep that ball away from Valders, and there's some oohs and ahs from the fans. 6.5 to play. Driving, jump stop in the corner, and they throw the ball out of bounds. Turnover on Valders. It is Roncalli 50 and Valders 27, and here comes Trevor Fico. Big Trevor is 6'5". What is he, about 320?
Oh, yeah.
He's a junior, and
Just shot of a Big Mac, maybe.
you know, that's great for him. The footwork, football, he's a lineman. He takes the ball inside, turns and shoots and misses a little bit too hard. Down for the rebound, pull away, taken by Bodart. I would not want to run into him, I'll tell you that. 6:09 left, 23-point lead. Crossover dribble, spinning, back out front. Driving is Valesky, hooks it underneath. The shot off the glass, too hard by Vandenheuvel, and a rebound taken down by the Jets. Baseline layup is on the rim, no good by Bryce. And here comes Diesel Hummel all the way out. Diesel front foot. Drops it off left side. Long shot is on the rim and in. He got the good roll that time with a bounce by Jared Valesky. Hit a 3 from the left of the circle. It's 50-30 Jets. 23-point lead. Now it's down to 20. 5.5 to play. Left side wide open. Gillespie back out front to Connor Jacoby. It's no good. Rebound. It is good. And he cleared everybody out. They called a foul on Trevor Fico. Big Trevor.
Well, when you clear somebody out, it's pretty obvious.
Yeah, they say a clear out foul. Coming out of the game now is Bernie Vandenheuvel for the Vikings. And Mason Myers out there. I think they brought Jackson Olsen back in, didn't they? Yep. Jackson sets a screen, driving to the basket, works it right side of Bodart, back out front to Olsen. Olsen in double figures, one of the only players here tonight to do that, of course, for Valders. Right of the circle. Here's Myers, down under 5 minutes to play. Need another timeout here. There's the ball deflected, taken by Bodart. Right side of Myers, starts to drive, penetrates, lays it up and in. Nice move by Mason Myers. That was impressive. He maneuvered his way down the boulevard and used glass to drop it 50-32. Jets by 18. 4:32 left. Out front, here's Bryce. Bryce in the corner. It's out front. Shalupke from the top with a key. There he got it. Hunter Shalupke, a 6'1" junior, nails it. And the Jets lead 53-32. Well, they have shooters all over the place. Deep left corner, back out front. Here's Bodart. Bodart tries to go between 2 Jets. Now drops it off. Out front to Valesky. Jared with the ball. Near the right elbow. Sideline right. Starting starting the drive, spinning. Diesel in the corner. Long Ranger is no good by the Vikings on that miss. And the Jets bring it up. Ball nearly knocked away and loose on the floor. And we've got a tie-up or a foul. Clock is stopped, 3:43 left. I'm going to call a foul on 15, I believe. That's on Valders. Mason Myers is third, and team foul number 5. And Bodart will leave. And coming in, let's see, who's it? Was it Hummel? Here's a shot from the corner. It's good by Alex Orr. A 3. Peyton Dietrich came back in. Now he's got the ball. Dietrich works it left side. Long shot by Diesel. Hummel going to be short. Rebound pulled away by Jacoby. Connor goes to the basket, and it knocked out of bounds. And it's still going to be Valders' possession. With 3:23 left, it's 56-32. Roncalli will win its 10th straight game after an opening loss to Kettle Moraine Lutheran. 3:23 left, and lineup changes here as Peyton Dietrich, or check that, Diesel Hummel goes out, and Brady Bodart returns. But Andre Kompacki and Tyler Bonin is Roncalli. The ball is knocked out of bounds. It's still going to be Roncalli ball. Andre Kompacki. And Tyler Bonin, as you mentioned, pass comes in to Pico, works it left side, Kompacki. Back out on top to Bonin. Right side to Chilipney. Deep right corner, Pico. Trevor with the ball, works it right in the circle, down to Hunter. Back out front to Bonin. Ball knocked away, a steal. Jackson Olsen, layup is on the right end. Peyton Dietrich, and he's fouled. That's on Connor Jacoby. That'll be his 4th. Team foul number 6. A steal by the Vikings of Dietrich. A breakaway basket. And a chance for a 3-point play. Lineup changes coming in for the Vikings. Witness will check in. And also number 3, Trent Persinger. They really got somebody else, I think, 14. Christian Kauff is in the game as well for Valders. The Vikings with only 1 senior starter. Only 2 seniors on the entire team. So their future is definitely in front of them. Aaron Spearman for Connor Jacoby. Case's favorite was the future is definitely in front of them. Free throw is good. Completion of a 3-point play. It's 56-35. 3 minutes and 3 seconds left. Well, what we need is a timeout. No, do we have a placard or something we can hold up? Radio timeout. We don't want to do that. Don't want to disrupt anything. Don't want to end up the night in jail. Left side. Looking. Here's this Kompacki. Out on top. In the game is Aaron Stern, as you mentioned. Kompacki with the ball got knocked away. Loose on the floor. Picked up by Valders. And what do we have? A foul on the floor and a push. This one is going to be against Roncalli. Stops the clock with 2:31 left. Andre Kompacki picks up the foul. That's his first. And team foul number 8 on Roncalli here in the second half. Going to the line is Seth Mangan. This chance we're going to see him tonight. Mangan is a 6'1" junior. Free throw is good by Seth. We'll have one more, and it's a 20-point differential. Jets on top. They'll go to 6-0. The EWC heading into their road game in the non-conference at Seymour on Monday night. What a battle that's going to be. Second free throw is good. Seymour, number 3 in Division 2. Roncalli, number 5 in Division 4. That game will be on WCB AM 980 on Monday night. Bounce pass inside. Layup is good. Nice assist there by Trevor Pico. And Tyler Bonin was the beneficiary of that pass. 58-37. Looking right, going left. Working with it. Shot off the glass too hard. By Cole Hovey, and the rebound pulled away. And here come the Jets. Left of the circle, Aaron Stern. Top of the key. The right side. Maybe we'll have an update on that Kiel 2 Rivers game.
It was Kiel 70-44.
Wow, that was the final?
I don't know if it was the final, but it was. Can just text me that.
What a second half for Kiel. They were led by 10 at the break. There's a lob inside, and Pico puts the shot up and in, but no basket. Before the shot.
I'm getting a text message that I should run across the court, and then they would stop, and then we had 10 minutes to get some commercials.
I don't think that would work, man. We want to bring it back. We want to bring it back to management.
Unless the advertiser pay me to get out and pay my bail.
All right. Not exactly in the Tijuana, you know, but 1:20 left. It's 58-37. Roncalli running down the clock here, and they have new players in. Here's Aaron Stern. Left into the game. That's 14. I believe that's Reese Stengel, if I'm not mistaken. I don't see number 14. Here's the shot inside. It's no good. Battle for the rebound. Pulled away by Cole Hovey. Cole Hovey is a freshman. And I remember covering his mom when she was at Lincoln High School as a basketball player a number of years ago. Terrell Bowling.
14 would be Derek Reimer.
Derek Reimer?
Yeah.
Driving inside, ball knocked away. Inside, shot off the glass is good. Christian foul. So Derek Reimer. I had him at 13.
Yeah, he's 14.
He's 14. Okay, I have to make that change on my roster. 20 seconds left. 58-39. Jets with the basketball. There's the shot inside, on the rim, no good. Battle for the rebound, and it's going to go back to Valders. Well, we've got Reimer and Stengel in there, I believe. Derek Reimer picks up his first foul. I don't see a 14. The only 14 I saw, maybe it was Reese Stengel in the first game. It looks like Reese. Oh, we'll figure it out.
Well, Reese was wearing 14, but he wore 22 in the
JV game. That looks like him. 58-39. Second free throw is too long. Witness 1 out of 2. And a rebound with 7 seconds left. Jets bring it up front court. Here's Stengel. Stengel with 2, with 1, and that'll just be the end of it. Dribbles out, and the clock winds down to 0. Our final score tonight. Roncalli wins it 58-39, pulling away in the second half. 58-39 Jets. They're now on a 10-game winning streak. We'll be back with more from Valders High School after this 2-minute timeout.
You have a choice. Luckily, we have hardwood calorie chicken sausage wing.
Sisters at every stage of the different at first. Big
Here's the main focus, but they all. You're never just a number.
Some Vikings, Prevea Health in Manitowoc. Experience life the way it was meant to be experienced, with health and happiness. It just makes sense. Prevea Health, Manitowoc. And Parker Hannafin in Manitowoc. Start your new career with Parker. Visit Parker.com. Parker, engineering your success. And we are going to be hearing from the coach, Joe Garceau, in just a little while, but maybe get some numbers from Mr. Dan Farr. Dan?
Sure thing. Roncalli shot well tonight. 57% from 2-point and 6 out of 19 from 3. 31 rebounds, 12 offensive, 60% from the free throw line, and 10 turnovers. For Valders, they were 42% from 2-point, 6 out of 18. They hit all those threes early in the game and kind of kept it hit 5 threes in the first half and only had 1 3 in the second half. They And again, coach shooting there, 15 rebounds and 6 of 11 from the free throw line and 15 turnovers. So again, Roncalli defensively, again, they started their transition, they rebounded, they go, and were aggressive to the hoop, got to the free throw line, made their layups, and again, really impressive victory again.
A workmanlike performance.
Yeah. And one thing with Roncalli, and kind of always something that they kind of struggled even in the past, is against the zone defense. They always kind of struggled when you saw that. And the others really threw that zone at them most of the game, and they did well. They did real well against that zone.
I agree. Let's take a look at the scoring here. 10 points for Jackson Olsen to lead Valders. Next in line was 6 with Riley Hummel and Peyton Dietrich. 5 apiece for Mason Myers and Jared Gillespie. Those were the top guys for the Vikings, who dropped to 2-11 on the year and 2-4 in the EWC. Unfortunately, Valders in the midst of an 8-game losing streak. For the Roncalli Jets, Austin Kratz with 5, 7, 9, 11 points in this win for Austin. Luke Potts with a total of 7 points. 6 for Connor Jacoby. Bryce Potts with a total of 9 points. Jack Beckner with 6. Also Alex Orth with 3, 5, 8 points for Alex. 2 points for Tyler Bonin. Also Jake Linsmeyer with 5. And down to the bottom here, Hunter Chalupke hit a big 3 in the closing minutes to complete the scoring. So Jets with 11 points from Austin Kratz, 9 for Bryce Potts, and 8 points for Alex Orth to lead the way. In the final, 58-39, Roncalli over Valders. Our postgame continues. This EWC battle on WOMT Manitowoc right after this 2-minute timeout.
Watch Badger basketball morning, noon, or night. Luckily, we do 100-calorie chicken resources to provide your home with an electrical system designed for your life.
Construction is by your side. Driveway and everything in between. We've done it all. Tyler Brothers Construction, your local concrete expert. Online at TylerBrothersConstruction.com and Tyler, BROS, Construction.com.
Right back here at Valders High School, where the Jets win it, 58-39 over Valders. It was 31-22 on Roncalli at the break, and they go on to win it. They pulled away in the second half. And a reminder, our next broadcast of high school basketball coming up tomorrow night from JFK with Manitowoc Lincoln playing host to Notre Dame, the scheduled 7 o'clock tip-off on WOMT and WOMTradio.com. Joining us now on the postgame show is the Jets head coach, Joe Garceau, as he has a seat right next to us here. And we'll bring him in right now. And Joe, I would say a very workmanlike effort for your young men in an atmosphere that has been a tough place to play over the years for the Jets.
Yeah, as I told the boys, I told Mr. Walker, but I was worried about us coming in that, like I said, we focus too much on the record, because a team like Valders, they're gonna give you everything they have, regardless of the record. It's a big rivalry game, and they did that, and it wasn't the best performance, so to speak. Like I said, I think we played down a little bit. I asked the boys in the locker room, I said, who thinks we brought a different intensity to Chilton than what we brought here to Valders tonight? And both the hands went up, and I said, we have to find a way to, regardless of the opponent's record, regardless of how we think they're going to play, we have to find a way to show up and bring our A game every night. They got a little too many open shots for a liking, and it's just little things that I said we have to learn from a W. So like you said, it's a hard place to play here. So the fact that we got the win was nice, but always looking to improve on the little things.
And you really went deep on your bench tonight, and what pleased you about some of the guys and some of the contributions?
Maybe, there was just little spurts in the game where we brought more energy than, if you take the whole game, the game as a whole, I felt like we were lacking energy.
Yeah.
But there were spurts where we got energy on the defensive end, and then that transitioned into easy baskets on the offensive end. So there little times like that I'm watching for, and I mean, I'm not watching if somebody makes a basket or they miss the basket, but I felt like that was good. Like I said, we had glimpses where our energy went up, and I don't know if the players realize it, but that's when we play better. So, I mean, it's easy for me to say standing on the sideline to be energy, but when they, when they're bringing it, and if they need a quick break, you can get a 7 pretty quickly, but just those little energetic moments that led to a little, 6 home runs or 7 home runs that helped us maintain a lead. But isn't it human nature? I mean, when you see an opponent coming in 2-10, it's hard. I don't care what level of athletics you have, not to try to ignore that and just go out and consider that they're say 10-2 team or undefeated. Right. I mean, you're absolutely right. I mean, it's human nature to think on. Team, their record isn't as good as ours, and we don't know who they played yet. Their non-conference schedule might have been better than ours, but
it is good. I don't think it's quite what yours is, but they played some good teams.
Absolutely. West Superior, Plymouth, yeah. So they play some high-quality teams, too. So I think Coach Ware's got this kind of similar mentality as us around Roncalli to try to play the best non-conference schedule you can to try to prepare you to get better. If you lose those games, you don't want to lose, but your goal is to be conference champion. The only way to get better is to play against better, and Square does that too. So if he was playing against weaker teams, so to speak, I'm sure he'd have a couple more wins. He'd have a lot of close games.
Yes,
so it's it's right there. Like you said, it's human nature to kind of to look at the record and kind of compare on paper, but as we say, the game's not played on paper, so you got to play it out on the hard way.
Well, I know one of the goals that you have is to win the conference title every year, and you're still definitely in the hunt, depending on what Sheboygan Falls did tonight. And I don't think that would have been a breeze at Chilton either.
No.
But you get a chance to play them next Friday night at the Hangar. It should be a great ball game. We encourage the folks to come out and watch that game. But before that, you have a big non-conference game on Monday against a club from the Bay Conference.
Yeah.
The Seymour Thunder. All you got to do is say Seymour, and
you're in for it.
They're good.
Yeah. No, they are. And I don't know how many more years Coach Murphy has in coaching left. Just because I think his sons are through, and I don't know what the future holds for him, but I know what the current season holds for him. And he's got a heck of a ball club on his hands. I went into. I scouted him 2 or 3 times, and I went in thinking, okay, we got to stop Murphy. We got to stop Murphy. And they've got a kid, Mason Dorn, that I'm telling you what, that kid's scary for opposing coaches. So shoot from outside, and I said you blink, and he is at the rim, and he's either finishing tough shots that you think, oh man, what's he taking that for? And next thing you know, it's ball to the hoop at a consistent rate.
Yeah.
Or he's very good at finding his teammates that are open, and because of that, they're getting open looks. So. I think when I went and watched them against Xavier, I think they had 48 points in the first half. And I think that Dorn and coach's kid Murphy, I think they had 40 points, 2 of them. And then out of the other 8 points, I think they assisted on all of them. So
my goodness,
they're a handful. So yeah, that's my homework as a coach. I got my work cut out for me to try to figure out how we can slow them down a little bit. But yeah, like I said, we've got 2 more really tough games, and then it's not any easier because then we start playing our conference teams again for the second time. So yeah, everybody's seen each other once, and it doesn't get much easier. But we'll see. But we like it that way to try to prepare ourselves for the postseason and see what we can do once we start playing teams that are more on our side.
Very good. That game on Monday night at Seymour will be on 980 WCUB. So, Joe, have a great few days. Get some rest and relaxation. Try not to shovel too much snow.
Yeah.
And we'll see you, Dan and I will see you 1 week from tomorrow night. And Jim Medley will have the game on Monday.
Excellent.
Best wishes to you. Congratulations on the win.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you. Joe Garceau, head coach of the Roncalli Jets, joining us on the postgame show after their 58-39 victory over Valders. We'll hear from the Vikings head coach right after these final messages.
Are you suffering from event news and newspaper? To following members of the WOMT Sportscasters Club backing the teams and teams in the Lakeshore, bringing you play-by-play action of Lincoln, Roncalli, and Lutheran High School sports.
Schultz Roofing and Mechanical Contractors in Manitowoc, proudly serving the Lakeshore for over 90 years. Meadow Lanes North, Manitowoc's largest bowling center with 24 lanes of bowling, located next to the Galley Restaurant on Johnson Drive.
Shipbuilders Credit Union, building our community one member at a time. Visit them online at shipbuilderscu.com. Join the WOMT Sportscasters Club in supporting the Ships, Jets, and Lancers.
We're back here at Valders High School where the land of the Vikings, and they play Roncalli tonight, and the Jets come out with a 19-point win. But right now we want to bring in the head coach of the Vikings, Trevor Schwer. And Trevor, this ball game tonight, I know it didn't end up the way you wanted it to, but in certain ways, did you see some positives out of this game from your team?
You can always pick some positives in anything that you do in life. So yeah, there were some positives. I thought we played really hard in the first half. I like how we ended the first half by executing at the end of the half and getting a bucket. For the most part, we defended okay enough to compete in the first half. We probably need we gave up too many offensive rebounds. And throughout the game, we had too many turnovers. So it's kind of been the MO. It's stuff that we're really working on to improve.
You know, Roncalli's got certainly the offensive firepower, but from an opposing coach that faces them, how does their defense disrupt what you do? It makes it almost darn agitating to try to run your offense at times, doesn't it?
Yeah, they're physical. They compete really hard. They're super intense. It's kind of an MO. They have good physical bodies as well. So yeah, that's how they win a bunch of games is on the defensive side. There's no doubt about that.
And you've got a good young team, and they're going to be growing into their bodies. And the kid that I was most impressed with is the freshman Olsen. He looks like he's got. He has some possibilities there.
Yeah, he's got a ton of upside. 6'4", skilled. Once he fills into his body, he's gonna be a really good player.
Well, what's next for you? Looking at the schedule,
like a week off, little more than a week off, and we got Chilton.
Yeah, and the Tigers can be a matchup problem for a lot of teams. I know they played Sheboygan Falls tonight, and they could have given the Falcons
that'll be a super competitive game, I would assume. So I would guess maybe a little bit low scoring. Like both teams play a little zone. So yeah, they're good. They're talented. They're big, physical, long and lengthy. So we'll have our hands cut out for us. But we're getting better. We are getting better. We're in a brutal stretch of tough competition here. But we've gotten better. Hopefully, that benefits us moving on towards into the second half of the season.
You're idle now until a week from tomorrow night when you host the Chilton Tigers, and all the Viking fans come out and watch the Vikings and cheer them on and encourage them, because big crowds do make a difference. Trevor, we appreciate you coming over. Good job with this team, and keep up the great work, okay?
Thank you.
Thank you very much. Trevor Schwer, the head coach of the Valders Vikings, joining us on the postgame show on WOMT. Dan, any final thoughts here on this ball game tonight?
No, I think it's just, I think for our colleagues, it's going to be a real tough Monday night in Seymour. It's a real kind of it's a risky that game. I don't think I'll be able to chance to go, but see what they do on that one. And then, like you said, Valders, I think they are improving. He says they are, and I think he's got, a couple of years from now, that's going to be a very good program. I think so. These kids are going to grow into very good kids.
No doubt. Well, again, the final score, Roncalli 58, Valders 39. Dan, we'll see you tomorrow for the JFK or the FRCC game between the Ships and Green Bay Notre Dame. Look forward to it.
Yep.
Tonight's broadcast of Roncalli Jets and Valders Vikings basketball on WOMT has been brought to you by the Valders Journal, by Czech Electric, Bank First, Sure Make Sausage, Lakeshore Dental, Elysian Village, Purveyor Health, Parker Hennepin Corporation, by Bell & Health, Sauter Brothers Construction, by Holy Family Memorial, and by members of the WMT Sportscasters Club. For the final 58-49 Jets, they go to 10-1 of the year, 6-0 in the EWC. Our thanks to our engineer back at WOMT on Mangan Street, Tim Newberg, and for Dan Franz. This is Damon Ryan saying thanks for your time this time. Till next time, so long, everybody.